Hello 5th grade violin and viola players. This video is for number 143 in your book, The Birthday Song, or as we usually just call it, Happy Birthday. So the way that it's written in your book, it sounds like this. Now, you're probably going, well, okay, it sounds like the birthday song, but that's not exactly right. Like, there's some notes missing and stuff. So, we're going to modify this song in order to make it the way it's supposed to sound. Okay, violins, we're going to show you how to edit or modify the birthday song in your book so that it sounds exactly like it's really supposed to, like the real birthday song. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make the first note, a quarter note, into actually 2/8 notes. So you got to kind of squeeze it in there a little bit, but if I add another D and connect them, now I have 2 Ds. And instead of starting up bow, I'm going to start down bow. So I just put a down bow marking over it like that. All right? So now I have D, D, E, D, G, F sharp, and I'm good to go there. Then I'm going to do the same thing on this D, make it into 2/8 notes, all right? And you can leave that down bow there, but this up bow on the E needs to be changed to a down bow, like that. All right, so I've got D, D, E, D, G, F sharp, D, D, E, D, 4th finger A, you might want to circle the 4 while you're there, G, then guess what, again, I'm going to make this D into 2/8 notes, so add another D, give it a stem, connect them, and I'm also going to change this up bow to a down bow. So now I have D, D, high D, B, G, F sharp, E. This is the note we usually hold out longer, so I'm going to put a fermata, it's called, over top of it. Looks like a half circle with a dot in the middle. We call that a hold or a fermata. After that fermata, I'm going to need to do a bow lift. All right. And then I'm on C natural, low 2, but that needs to be C, C instead of just one C. So I will add another C right next to it, give it a stem, and make them 8th notes. You can also mark a down bow above that first C because you just did a bow lift. And then I've got C, C, B, G, A, G. Now I also like to sometimes just cross out this slur because it really doesn't need to be there. So I go C, C, B, G, A, G. Then if you'd like to add on the end, and many more, the notes for that, just write them maybe up above, are D, E, D, F, natural. And a natural sign kind of looks like an L and a 7 connected. All right? So let's go back and double check. You should have added another D 8th note at the beginning and marked a down bow instead of up bow. Then you did the same thing, adding another D in the second full measure. You changed the E that had an up bow marking above it to a down bow. You circled the 4th finger A. You did a down bow instead of an up bow here and made another D 8th note, connected those. And then when we get to the E, we put a fermata or a hold over it. And then we put a bow lift right after it. Then we marked a down bow on the C and we added another C, so they're 2/8 notes. Then we played B, we crossed out the slur, and that got us to N, and then we added the and many more is D, E, D, F natural, and that's it. So that's how we modify it. Now let's go back to playing it. Okay, now we've got everything modified in on the song in your book. Let's go ahead and work on learning how to play it the way it's written. So first of all, I want to make sure you notice that in your key signature at the beginning, there's just one sharp, and that is F sharp. So when I come to the note F, I'll play a high to F sharp. What there isn't is a C sharp in the key signature. So that means whenever I come to the note C, it's a C natural. So on my A string, think low second finger C naturals. All right, so let's start at the beginning. I like to do this kind of phrase by phrase in a couple measures or so at a time. So at the beginning, I've got 2 Ds to start, 8th note. So I'm going to play D, D, E, D, G, F sharp. And let's stop on that half note. Try that with me. Ready, set, and go. Good. Let's do it one more time. Make sure we got it. Remember, we're starting on a down bow. Ready, and go. Half note. Good. Now, if you want to pause the video and practice that a few more times, make sure you have it. That would be fine. Then going on from there, starting on the next 2 Ds, I have ready, go. D, D, E, D, 4th finger A. So I'm just going to put down my pinky. I really don't actually worry about my other fingers going down so much. I just get that pinky on the tape. And then I got to put mine on my 3rd finger for the G. Okay, so let's try that phrase, starting right after the F sharp half note. Ready, and go. D, D, E, D, A, G. Yeah, so make sure you get all the way up to that 4th finger A. I was a little low that time. Try it again. Ready, and go. D, D, E, D, A, G. Good. Go ahead and pause and do that a few times until you've got it down really well. Okay. And now let's look at the next phrase. So I'm right after the half note G. So I have 2 Ds again. I'm going to go up to high D on my A string. Then skip to B. Then G. Then F sharp. And then E with a fermata or a hold on it. All right, that's our next phrase. Let's try that. Ready, and go. Hold. Good. Try it again. Ready, go. Good. Go ahead and pause the video and do that one a few times till you've got it down. All right, and then moving on, we just played that E fermata note on a down bow, and then I need to do a bow lift, and I'm going to be down bow again, and the next note is a C natural. Make sure you play a low 2 on your A string, and then B, G, 4th finger A, and then back to G. So try that last phrase, starting right after the fermata on the C naturals, low 2. Ready, go. Good. Try it again. Ready, and go. Excellent. Go ahead and pause the video. Do that one a few times if you need to. And then we have our added phrase on the end, the and many more. So that's just simply D, E, D, F natural is a low 2, remember? And what we often like to do with that one is on the F natural, do a tremolo. So we're going to just use fingers and wrist and do a little fast wiggle, just for fun, all right? So that sounds like this, and go. That's how Happy Birthday song goes. Let's try the whole thing from the beginning all the way through. Ready? Get your bow on the D string. Make sure your left hand is ready, even though you don't need it for the first 2 notes. Ready, go. Lift and set. And many more off. And that is the birthday song, Your Pink Belt. Good luck practicing.